What is going on, guys? Kevin over at Lego Bros coming at you with another video today. This one was $260. Should be 2 pounds of figs, so not a bad deal right off the bat. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here, though. I totally don't remember what's in here. It's been like a month or so ago. I think I have zero clue. I don't even care anymore. I don't even bother. I looked up the shipping date, and that was it on the package, and then I was like, yep, that's that one. I have no clue what's in here. Stores.ebay.com/legbros, where you can find most of this stuff. You can always join us over on Whatnot as well. If you use my link down below in the description, you can get up to $200 of credit. If you're lucky. Most people do get $10, I will let you know. It is kind of just like a random draw. And I get a kickback as well, so I appreciate your support if you use my link down below. Just make an account, make a purchase, and boom, credit for you, credit for me. Everybody gets credit. Anyways, let's go and dive into this. All the other links down below there as well, for some fun things like athletic greens and things like that. You know, every YouTuber does athletic greens, right? I have to say, it's changed my my perspective on those things. It actually does work very well. I like it. First off, we're starting off with Scooby-Doo. There's our friend. Of course, tings will go at the top. We call them tings when they're valuable or just really cool items that remind me of my childhood or things like that that I really appreciate. There's the camo pauldron version of Garmadon that always shocks me that it's not worth very much. The Unicorn Girl, I'm not 100% sure. We'll put that in the first research pile thing. There's just a regular Ninjago thing. I don't know if I think there's one unicorn that's valuable. I don't know if it's a blue or the white one. That one's actually a pretty cool one. God dang. Dang it. I'm trying to remember his name. I always forget that guy's name. Doubloon, right? I think that's Doubloon. Ooh, first ting of the day going to Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I believe I have tons of hairs for her, so that's a really cool one. This is a maiden of some sort. Not 100% sure what that one is, but I don't think that one is particularly valuable. We have a Vermilion there and a Chima/Batman. Interesting little combo there. I use that hairpiece quite often for that guy. There is another Ninjago guy. That's not much, but there is a silver helmet, which is always pretty cool for knights and things like that. Police officers. We don't do much with the figures. There's Johnny Thunder's torso, which is kind of cool. This is Chen's headpiece, which is relatively decent. We also do have Green Lantern for our second ting of the day. He is just holding on at that $15 value, so we'll see how much longer he can hold that up. There's a little mini friend. I have no idea what that is too, or what it is worth. Absolutely no clue. Some cool pieces for sure. That's a really cool trans neon windshield. That could be worth something. I have no idea. There's a mermaid with a hook, and he's cooking burgers, apparently. That's a nice, cool... Ooh, I got distracted. I get distracted really easily. This is the vampire from Scooby-Doo. Fantastic figure right there. No cracks or anything like that. I'm trying to remember what his name was. I don't really remember. I believe this is Redney from the... is it Redney? I think so. Something like that. From Lone Ranger. He's pretty decent as well. We'll put him in the moderate. I think he's moderate. That, I believe, is an Agent's fig, but I haven't seen that one before, so we're going to put that in research. This ends up being like research/moderate value. I think this one is actually valuable as well. I think this is the Goblin King from the Elves set. He does have that unique cape and everything like that, so I'm going to have to look that up, but I'm pretty sure that one's actually pretty good. We will look it up later on, though. Comment below if you know. That helps me. There's a Baywatch lifeguard. Sorry, I got distracted. I have never seen that fig before. What is that? That's awesome hair. Holy cow. I imagine that my littlest will, like, go gaga over that. I'm not 100% sure what the value on that is either. We got a lot of research for today, which is kind of fun. I always like learning new things. There is a Zane torso, which is pretty good, actually. Not the rest of him, though, so that's a bummer. One of the old school figs there. Here is Echo Zane. That's a cool one. We'll put that one up there, along with a valuable version of Wonder Woman as well. That's a fantastic version. Wonder Woman sell very, very well, especially the alternate versions. Even the regular one sells really well. It's only like $5, but it does sell very well. Another Scooby-Doo, and here is an Elf Harumi. She does have the bottom. Awesome. Awesome. That is so cool. I was hoping that that was going to be in there. The hairpiece I actually do believe I have. It is unique. But this Oh, it is a one... Okay, so it's a one-piece cape. All right. I think when I saw this, I saw the bottom of the cape, but it was obviously tucked in, so I did not know if the top would be there. But little do I know, it's a one-piece cape, so now I know. And now when I see those things, hopefully I will remember that. I think this is how it goes, so it actually shows the both pieces there, but I could be wrong. Fantastic figure right there. Really happy about that. We got an elf headpiece too. Ooh, speaking of valuable Ninjago, we have Ultraviolet here as well. This haul is turning into a winner chicken dinner, which I am very appreciative of. Harley Quinn, it's harder and harder to find these hauls. I search the majority of my day, way too much time during my day searching. A lot of comments about where I get things and stuff like that. I get them wherever I can. I search the whole internet and then I find stuff sometimes. You never know. Right place, right time. There are deals to be had. There's the Stone Warriors. Not as many as there used to be, though. Oh my gosh, stuff used to be so cheap. Vermilions. Luckily, I have some of that stock still, which is the only savior I have. Here is the Advanced Stone Warrior with the jail outfit. I don't remember the value of that. I'm going to say moderate value on that one. Here is a Leprechaun from series, of course. There's some parts and pieces in here as well. Real or fake, you just can't tell. He's a SWAT guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. The heck are you? I don't know what that guy is. Also, this horse, that must be a series horse. I have never seen that piece ever before in my life. I'm going to put that right there. A couple little animals. These mohawks are very, very useful for me. There is a Tournament of Elements Kai. Oh, I just picked that up not even knowing what it was. Hello. That is a Space Iron Man, and it is real. Thank you very much. Hello. He's going to the ting pile for sure. That is amazing. Did not see any of that stuff, I don't think, in here. Sometimes it's just a pile of stuff, and you're happy or you're sad. I think that's a series skater. Not 100% sure. There is a treasure chest right here. Here is Jestro, which is a great one. That's an easy sell for me as well. We'll put him in the ting pile, even if it's just because of that. I'm trying to remember his value. I think he was somewhere between 10 and 15, which wouldn't normally be a ting, but I'm pretty sure he sells pretty easily, to be honest. There is a cool trans neon red, or trans red anyways, with a bat on top of it. It's kind of neat. Ooh, that is General Machia from Ninjago. We got all the Ninjago stuff here. General Machia from Ninjago, that's a fantastic fig right there as well. Of course, Iron Man, we know he goes in the ting pile, if only just for the sale of him. That is not Lego, but it is, let's see if it actually says what it is. Nope. No idea. No idea what that one was. This one's kind of cool. There are some really old ones that are super expensive. It's always hard to remember what they are, though. This guy's cracked beyond belief. Mint condition, no kid play on that guy. We have Nightwing here. Here is a turtle. The turtles I'm going to put in the ting pile now. I have seen that the price of turtles has gone up like crazy, so that's kind of cool to see. Bat Signal. That's kind of a cool piece. We'll put that over there. Here is, that's not the right headpiece, but that is the Skybound J, which I think is relatively valuable as well. That one always baffles me. There's a pilot. Here's a well-worn, chewed-up Forestman, unfortunately. That's a bummer. We'll put him over in the damaged pile over there. Oh, Pooh the Pig. Look at that guy. He's so cute. Daughter might be stealing that, too. I'm not 100% sure. Look at this little minion with a rocket launcher. It's not Lego, and his rocket launcher's a little flimsy, but, you know, we've all been there, right? Here is a Forest Woman. The horrible print makes you know that it's real. Isn't that the best part? The printed hair, horrible print. It actually got used for a couple of things, like the princesses and things like that way back when. Oh, I'm just playing off that joke, sorry. Here we go. This is also a great Ninjago fig. That is Possessed Lloyd. $50 once I complete him. Hello. Nothing there. We do have Narcissa Malfoy, which is a great Harry Potter fig. I don't say great Harry Potter fig very often, but she's about 10 bucks, but she sells very, very quickly. We have Zeke from Scooby-Doo. He also sells very well, but he's not valuable nearly at all. There's a Halo helmet from Mega Bloks. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Sabine. Featured too much in Ahsoka, but a great character in Rebels. They have that tendency to like, oh, this show is called Boba Fett, but it features the Mandalorian more than Boba Fett. Oh, this show is called Ahsoka, but it features Sabine more than Ahsoka. Like, they don't feel like the main character. Ahsoka was not the main character in that show. I'm sorry. She was not the main character in that show. Let's see. And Ahsoka's a cool character. She deserves her own show. Come on now, people. But it was a great show nonetheless. Any more Star Wars I can get, I will take, unless it's the sequels after 7. Then I don't need it. Let's just retcon that. Let's just get rid of it. Let's see. Even my daughter doesn't like those. She's like, Dad, I don't really like those very much. I'm like, well, yeah. And that was going after the female audience of the female heroine being the main... don't get me started. Hands of Time Cole is what that one, or Cole. Kai is what that one is. It started with a K, which is close enough, right? That's, I guess, Spin Jitsu Kai, I think. Air Jitsu, maybe. Old School Shogun. There's a series fig right there. Little Snake Snappa, I believe is who that is. Just a city fig. Here's the blue version of the AT-AT pilot. And that was a Creo helmet, or headpiece, by the way. Look at that guy. Whew! Bet you guys didn't know about that. Randomly, here is a Diva, but she is cracked. That's a bummer. That's a good fig. I might be able to use some pieces off of her. I'm not sure how many pieces I have of that, because that's a very rare one to find. There's another series piece and a Deep Stone Zane. We'll put that one right up there where it goes. And we're getting all the Ninjago today. Here is Karloff, the master of metal. Metal! Not that kind of metal. Here is the assistant, apparently. I had no idea that there was an assistant. I've seen that director quite a few times. We'll put that in the unknown pile as well. We do have a little bit of room, so let's see if we can move these up a little bit. We're kind of invading the privacy of our valuable and research figs here. Let's move that up, move that down. She can go right there. She can go right there, that's fine. Indiana Jones, I've been selling like a gazillion of those guys after Indiana Jones sets came out. Been selling just a bajillion of them. It's just been crazy. Zane / Mr. Freeze. Here is a cool Ninjago ghost guy and a Nindroid as well. Look at this. We're continuing the trend. Valuable Ninjago Nauticon for another $35 right there. Does have his hook. Just needs his little headpiece. There's a friend's horse. Not much to say there. These are the only Snake General things that you don't necessarily want. They're still cool. But the Caparai, Chopperai, whatever their name are. I don't think that's Barbara Gordon, but it's a cop. That's a cool piece for sure. I bet that piece sells pretty well on Bricklink. I might be expanding to Bricklink relatively soon here because I just have so many pieces. I think it could be a cool project for my daughter to do as kind of part of her homeschooling, is to run a business. So that might be something we might start doing. That is Ragmonk or the other general. Both of them are pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like Barbara Gordon's. I don't think that was her hat though, was it? Was it? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. There it is. We're going to put a question mark on that one. There is a good version of Barbara Gordon that's the cop version, so I don't know. They did do Lego Minions, but these are not them. Unfortunately, that's not what we're looking for right there. Is that Barbara Gordon? Is that her headpiece? I don't know. Now we're going to have to look it up. Is this a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say I don't know again. Here is Day of the Departed Zane, which is a good one, I believe, as well. I'm going to put in question mark because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm relatively certain. That is a fake fig. I don't know what he was going for there, but it was something, that's for sure. They accomplished something with that. Here's the cameraman. We're getting the whole crew together. Put him over there. Look at this awesome chrome piece right there. Chrome gold. Those are kind of cool. The Shoguns. This is the Bat from Chima. Actually, not a bad figure, to be honest. And another Vermilion. We're looking, of course, for the Time Twins and General Machia when we're looking at Vermilions. The Ragmonk and all of the Generals are pretty good as well. Machia being the best of the Generals. I usually sell those in bulk, the rest of the Vermilions. Whoop! There's a Nexo Knight. A big Nexo Knight. Here's a Skybound Cole. We do find that guy pretty often. This one is General Cryptor, and this is the rarer version of him with the knot and the rarer face as well. So that is a fantastic... We're getting pretty much every single Ninjago fig we could ever ask for. Here is a mutated Porsche driver, which is kind of creepy. Definitely. And the cutest thing ever award goes to a little tiny rubber duck on a roller skate. Oh, amazing. Amazing. More Minions. Minions eyepieces right here. This one, I believe, is a rarer one. That is Deepstone J. I'm going to put it there because I don't know for sure. But here is Narcissa. There's the rest of her. So she is complete. We'll put her up for sale. Lickety Split. This one is the one I always get confused with. I think this is the Jurassic Park one, not Pepper Potts. I'll find out later if I'm wrong, but... You never know. Here is a series Gorilla, which is kind of cool. That's one of the better series figs. Not sure the value of that one. I don't do series very often at all, so I just never remember the value of any of them until I look them up. That could have been Jedi Bob. There's his face, but it's on an old Shogun. OGJ, the original Golden Weapons version. Our friend Man-Bat in the house. You know it's a good haul when we got ourselves a Man-Bat. There's Bilbo Baggins / Captain Jack. Chima Fig, not much there. Sinestro, not bad. Kai Pace, we'll use that. Krang? Krang is an interesting one. I find that one just all the time. So here is a mask. The Mask of Hatred, I think is what that one is. It's the red mask for Mr. E is what it goes on. This one is Skybound Nia is what we'll make with that one. And I think that's the wrong pants for her, but... that's a pretty good one as well. Lots of little tiny animals and stuff like that in here too, which is kind of cool. Deepstone Kai, we have that one times a billion. Let's see. Look at all these little... Oh my god. It's got a heart on its face. Are you kidding me? Here's a Swamp Monster from the Scooby-Doo figs. He's relatively decent as well. Kabuki Twin, meh, not super decent. I do sell them in a pair, and they do okay. I always forget what the value of these Nexonite guys are, but some of them are pretty good. We got Obi-Wan with some head problems there. That's the Padawan version of Obi-Wan. Another Man-Bat, look at that. Look at that. Grandpa? Grandpa, and ooh, we'll use that for a Sensei Garmadon. If we can build one. Some old school space, which I love. Unitron and Explorians, I think. Here's the painter. I gotta start selling some of these things, these series things. This must be video. Really cool pieces. No idea what the value of that is. I'm guessing probably terrible. I know the slime and the dragon are good, but I sold the slime so cheap because I had no idea. There's Bard the Bowman, which is a pretty good fig. Anything Lord of the Rings can go up in the ting pile just because it's so good. This one probably goes to that space set, Space Iron Man set. There is Captain Marvel, which used to be a fantastic fig. She is now no longer a fantastic fig. We'll put that one down there. Here's Hyperion from the same set as well. Relatively decent. I don't see the rest of him in his cape, though. There's a Fright Knight and a City Fig. There is a regular movie, Kai and Lloyd. Nothing there. Here is a Frankenstein head. Coming up to Halloween, trying to get my monsters ready, that's for sure. Those are going to be hot sellers here in just a moment. Is it real or is it fake? That's the question. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. Don't know. That friend's horse could be kind of cool. Not sure. There's a Naboo. That could be Captain Pancake's head. Captain Panaka. His hat piece. Here is a vulture. That one's pretty decent. There's a rabbit. And a wizard with his... Just needs his... the bottom half. He's got his cape and everything like that, which is pretty cool. Here's that same snake we had before. Chopperai, whatever his name is. Something. Choppa something. Choppa Coca something is what he is. A Day of the Departed. Zane. That's a good one. Put that one up there. And Cole. Not much there. Here's another one of these guys. ×2 for that. Here's our light blue cape for Batman. Never have Batman, do we? Ventress. Asajj, unfortunately cracked, and her head is not really usable either. I will use her legs, but that's about all I'll get out of that figure. So we'll put that down there. One of the warriors from series. Here is, I have no idea. Here's a little cart, which is neat. Look at this piece. just a random thing in the bottom here. We have a Queen Anne's Revenge trans orange skeleton piece, which will make like a $15 masthead figure is how I sell that. Does not have black on him, I don't think. I'll have to look at it. Little Trolls guy. Little guy that says mew. I know that because I have girls and I watch Trolls. I try not to buy the figures very much, but I've watched Trolls. Ooh, what is that to? That could be a good piece we'll have to look up too. A couple of things to look up. Comment below if you have any help for me. I think that's a Vladik. And Sotaxian there. And then we have a Mandalorian and a Chima fig. And then this looks like some kind of crazy animal. I don't know what that goes to. I don't know. Old Gray. Look at that. Some Lego pieces for sure in here. That's for sure. Which, you know, we won't do anything with. I'll just hoard them forever. Can't get rid of Lego pieces. Not that guy. That guy almost got up in the ting pile. Anyways, wow, what a fantastic haul. Great stuff. We will do tremendously on this. $260 well spent for sure. What did I say, 260? How much was it? I think it was 260. 2 pounds of stuff. Even this stuff is really good. A lot of it was put together correctly, and that's awesome. When you don't have to take things apart, it saves so much time, and time is money, everybody. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. That is the only valuable currency is time. Don't waste it. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you very much for watching, spending 20 whole minutes of your life with me. I know how important that is. So if you're still here, one more thing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.